Hi guys, this is Omer from MMOHut.com, and I'm doing another quick weekly recap of MMO news and announcements for the week ending July 24th. And as you can see from the video playing in the background, the first piece of news that we're going to take a look at has to do with a game called Born to Fire, a brand new MMOFPS game announced by NHN. The game was announced on July 21st and will debut at Gamescom 2011, a gaming convention. Now, this is the third game to be revealed by NHN in recent weeks, with the two others being Asta and Trinity 2, with a fourth title being announced at a later date. And as you can probably tell by this random CGI trailer, that sniper is pretty OP over there camping. But as you can see by the gameplay video, the CGI trailer right now, it's an FPS game. But other than that, there's not really too much known about the game right now. It's a tactical MMOFPS. And unfortunately, there is no release date for the game or even a release schedule, so it could be a while before the game actually releases. Honestly, I'm not sure why they didn't just release an actual gameplay trailer, because it'd be a lot more useful than this really random like CGI trailer. But I guess this video kind of shows off the characters in the game. Next up guys, on July 19th, 2011, Karma Online came out and announced its open beta date. And as you can tell by the video playing in the background, this is also a CGI trailer for the game. And the game is called Karma Online Prisoners of the Dead. But you've already seen the closed beta gameplay video of me playing Karma Online, so you know what the game looks like. And anyway guys, the game's open beta begins on August 2nd. Up next guys, the next major update to Forsaken World, Change of Clear, has been announced on July 19th, 2011. And yes guys, we have another CGI trailer for this one. Now, the major updates for this update include raising the level cap to 80, adding a new dungeon, the Forgotten Prison, new mounted combat, and much more. Also including the update is that Guild Basic can now be upgraded to level 3. This update will be launching sometime in August, so it's not too far away. And whoa, we actually have some gameplay over here, even though you guys already know what the gameplay looks like, but it's always good to see gameplay in an actual trailer. Next up guys, on July 20th, 2011, a new major update is now live for gamers first, Sword 2. Now Sword 2 Revelation, which is the newest update, introduces Viron Island, a new zone featuring 3 different forests and plenty of new quests, Raven, a new playable character, and former Bristia spy, and a new non-combat pet, K-Para, if I said that correctly. Also including the update is a new cooking system which can offer buffs for up to 6 families, as well as new alchemy recipes and more. As I mentioned earlier, the update is already live. Up next guys, on July 21st, 2011, Shale launches a new Cryptic update, which is a new patch for the game, which returns the Cryptic 1 back to the game. The Cryptic 1 dungeon returns with new content, 6 mini dungeons and new mini bosses have been added. Now keep in mind, Shale is actually a fairly old MMORPG by Area Games, but it's still a fairly popular game. It is a bit old though, but it's still being updated, which is kind of cool. Up next guys, July 21st, 2011, Silkroad's 8th expansion has been detailed. Joybox announced features for the upcoming expansion dubbed Mysterious Temples of Jupiter, which increased the level cap from 110 to 120, added new European and Chinese art skills, and introduces 60 new quests and over 100 new monsters, along with new dungeons for players level 113 plus. Monster AI has also been improved. Silkroad Online is actually an incredibly popular MMORPG, and it's cool to see it still being updated regularly. Next up guys, July 21st, 2011, Tank Ace guys, the game that's been dead for a while. Well, not really dead, but hasn't seen any news in a long time. And now it's going to be getting its closed beta on July 26th. And as you can probably tell by the game's name, it's a tank-themed MMO, and it is by Games Campus. Next up guys, on July 22nd, 2011, Area Games announced that their MOBA-style MMO, Realm of the Titans, which is a Dota-style game, will be beginning its closed beta testing on Wednesday, July 27th. So if you're a fan of Dota-style games, LoL, League of Legends-style games, Heroes of New Earth-style games, etc., you might want to give Realm of the Titans a try. Up next guys, on July 22nd, 2011, Outspark announced they'd be shutting down Windslayer on August 10th, which I believe will be the last day for the game. Yep, August 10th, 2011. And as you can tell by the video, a very low quality video. The game is a 2D side-scrolling MMORPG which looked a bit like MapleStory, but it'll be shutting down again on August 10th. And this shouldn't come as a surprise to many of you because the game was never really that popular. Well guys, that's it for MMO news, but as for games coming soon, we have nothing to look at but Dragon's Nest that's launching, but I already talked about that twice in the last 2 videos. But as for games that recently launched, we have War Inc. Battlezone, which as you can see is a 3D MMO third-person shooting game, which launches open beta on July 18th, 2011. Gameplay-wise, the game plays and looks a bit like the Battlefield series of games. Anyway guys, that's it for MMO news and announcements for the week ending July 24th, 2011. If you want to read about any of the news or learn more about any of the news I mentioned in this video, simply head on over to MMOHut.com/news. And if you want to discuss anything in this video, simply head on over to MMOHut.com/forums. Anyway guys, this is Omer, signing off.